Good evening, folks. My name is George. This show is Don't Panic Flip, and we're going to be playing some Transformers tonight. But Seraph, man, what are you doing up this late? It's well after bedtime. I hope you're doing well. It's been a while. 2 kids in 2 years, no time for Twitch. I get that. So sorry, you just had 2 kids in 2 years. Hey, first of all, congratulations if that's the case. Does that mean that you have a 2-year-old and a newborn right now? Or 2 kids in 2 years and now they're both old enough and sleeping to the point where you're finding yourself with a little bit of free time late at night? Meaning they're both at like what, like 5 and 3 now or something? Or are they perhaps even older? I don't know. 2.8-year-old and a 5-month-old. Okay, I was pretty close. 5 and almost 3. Yeah, that makes sense. I would what was it? Right around we did graduating cry it out at 7 months. And then we started sleeping again. The very next day. It was awesome. But 5 and almost 3, 2.8 years. I love how specific you are with that. I am very happy though that you didn't put that in months. I appreciate that. Um, what else is going on? No, I think that's pretty much it at this point. Um, got Transformers up and running. Feel like I have my head a lot more wrapped around some of the code and the progression on it, so I'm excited to get back on it and see kind of what else is in the game and what else isn't in the game. I think we've completed, or rather, we've made it through the five modes, but we have not completed the 5 modes in order to see if we can actually get to save Optimus. Now, how do you like it? We're getting one at the collective. I'm a part of here in North Carolina. I really like it. Hold on. Yeah, I dig the game. The layout is unique. Obviously, it's old school Transformers, which I love. The music is awesome. Trying to think of what else. No, I think it's just a solid game. Excited to see more code come out to get a little bit to get more opportunities for further progression into the game. But yeah, you'll see it here in a minute. In fact, let's go jump in. Although I do need a beverage first, so give me one sec. We'll see how this goes. I have not had alcohol in a while. Let's see, we're there. We're going to minimize that. There's that. Same designer as Wick. Yeah, Elliot Eisman. I always like the way Wick shot. I think Stern dropped the ball. It did. They did. They finally brought it back. Wick is now, I've got Wick just to the left of me over here. Wick's code is now fairly decent, I think. It's still a very tough shooter. And now that I think about it, I haven't made that connection yet, despite the fact that it's the same designer on both of these games. There's a lot of stand-up targets that kind of interrupt flow in both the games. So I'm connecting some dots there. And yeah, I would say there's some similarities. Now, this game is wildly different than Wick. It is a crazy shooter. It's not a fan. Meta, welcome. Yeah, it's wild. You know, we're going to get to play it. We're going to get to enjoy it. Let me know if the LCD drops out. It's weird. It started dropping out again, and I just put a new freaking cable in. Yeah, Seraph, if you haven't jumped into John Wick recently, John Wick is definitely much closer to what I would consider finished code. You only got to play this once at the Lions tournament. It's pretty good. We'll see. You'll follow along here. The immediate termination of all Autobots. So, first things first, there's Island is currently lit over here, and that's a 2-ball multi-ball on the left side, which I think to qualify, you may have to hit the targets to the left and right instead of hitting the cool wraparound shot. You've also got mission start up here, and you have to actually get the ball into Megatron. And there's a cool 5 million bonus if you can just hit the middle drop target and then get it in between. Almost made that. All right, so I should be able to start a mode. Prime target. Shoot lit ramp, shoot Optimus to build shot value. So it's ramps. So we're going to go left ramp to right ramp. Totally got there. I'm going to go for that left ramp again. And almost got there. I'm going to try that right ramp again. That is a tough shot sometimes. Nope, a little too much. It's okay. It's going to give me lots of opportunities here to hit it. There we go. There we go. Now see, can do that. Got that nice little ball save there. And we lost the camera. Hold on.
Perhaps we can use the space bridge to...
Now, what's weird is that the audio came back. It's the same issue. So there's the video. You know how to qualify the wraparound.
You know what
shot.
the difference is between you and me?
Autobots, roll out. Yeah.
I make this look good.
You're also doing Final Fantasy XIV, so you'll try and follow along. That shot is incredibly difficult to hit. I'm happy we got it off the bounce there. We got a mystery award.
Has gifted us.
This is playing like greased life lightning. So I'm going to add more time. No, I'm not. Yeah, well, I thought I could nudge that over. And to get more time, you have to hit Optimus up there on the left. Now, what's nice about that is you can tag Optimus, which also happens to light lock, and get it to go in the lock at the same time. In fact, I'm going to show that here. It's a nice little hack. So you can go... Didn't get it that time. Nope. A little early. Too far. Man. I was doing it non-stop before the stream. There we go. Got it. So you can tag Optimus and get it in the lock shot. Now, it's a tight little window. And yes, that is a center post. Yep. Straight in. That was a weird little ricochet. Too far. Wow, that was just tough. All right, come on, we can do this. Oh, that should have done it. Hey there, Sancho and Epic Crafter. Epic Crafter, how you doing? I saw that you were streaming again the other night on your tutorial, which was great. Also, that I think you hit 1 million views. Congratulations. Let's see here. Now, Meta, you said you know how to qualify the wraparound shot. Now, what do you mean by that? Because maybe there's a few different... When you said wraparound, I thought of a couple different shots. I would say, like, this shot, there's the combiner part collector, maybe the right orbit that swings back around. Yeah, the orange targets here qualify that. Yes. And right now, War is lit, as opposed to Island. Somehow we moved it earlier. I'm not sure how that happened. Oh, come on, get up there. So, let's see here. We can go for another mission start. Since we do have, I believe, ball lock number 2 lit. Oh, that was good.
This won't help. You're destined to fail.
The Autobots
Lost a light.
to raise money for charity.
Yeah, the left wraparound thing. I don't know what that shot. Oh, you know what? It should probably be called the Dino shot. That shot. Now let's see if we can backhand the lock shot. That, I would say if there's one irritating thing on this game, it's how often that lock shot rejects. That was a perfect lock shot. Hit and bounced right out.
Can you make out what this says?
Let's see. Epic streams every day. You have students ranging from C- to S13, so being around the middle, you would be a great addition. Well, Epic, that sounds fun. I don't know when I can make it. What time do you stream? How about that? But you can't play today. Okay. Yeah, the rejects on that lock shot are rough. That, by the way, little wraparound shot feels amazing. And Sancho's here from one of the shout-outs. Sancho, thank you. And Epic, thank you for the shout-out.
As we begin this episode of The Transformers.
There you go. There was yet another reject out of that lock shot.
I have a delicate ball-saving technique.
That just sucked. The Lions TF. didn't reject like that. It would rattle a lot though. Yeah, it's weird. Like the more I play the game, it feels like the more it rejects. All right. So kind of just showing off some of the shots. The other thing you can do is build. Nope. There's this spinner there. Meh. So much for we're just going through balls here as we're trying to show stuff off. Come on. There it is.
Skill shot.
All right, what do we got? Playfield X is lit, SOS is lit, and notice I can hit this. Nope. Nice, we got a lock shot there. All right, come on, I'd like the ball back. Interesting, it went to war as opposed to SOS. I wonder what moves it. No, it's not the captive ball. Something is moving it though. Whatever. Anyways, we can hit it now. We can grab another part on our combiner.
Go for jackpot.
Mystery is lit.
All right, we have mission start. We do have a ball lock lit. There was a perfect ball lock shot there that did not reject. And a rattle. Okay, now we're gonna go mission start.
Next episode of The Transformers.
Let's go ahead and energize. That makes this less valuable, but it's also easier to complete the mode. Okay.
And away we go.
And now we are ready for final blow.
Superion.
Superion has been collected. So we've got red Superion.
Right orbit is worth 2x when tech spec is lit.
Epic, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. Nice, working towards the blue one now. And then we get to our first mini wizard mode.
Report.
So this is just Optimus Prime versus Megatron.
Transmission of
Right,
data
you want to hit the purple
successful.
shots because that's Optimus hitting Megatron. It's actually kind of a fun multi-ball mini wizard mode.
You and me now, Megatron. Then you better get some help, Prime.
Thanks, Epic. So this mode seems pretty simple. The goal is to hit as many purple shots as possible until you. I mean, sure, it's more specific than that, but basically hit purple shots until you light the final white shot. And then when you get the final white shot, that's kind of like a final blow opportunity. There we go. So we've got the white shot lit. All right, so I'm gonna go there. Almost got it. And game over. So we got our final blow for 4.39 million, and the flippers die, which is great, right? As a mini wizard mode. Now I'm sure I could have kept hitting shots and pumping up that final blow value, but we didn't, and that's no big deal. Let's see. Oh, and the times from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. our time. Yeah, I saw it. Hey, Epic, thank you. Now, where are we going now? We've got Golden Lagoon. We finished Autobot Run, it looks like. Golden Lagoon is flashing. So maybe there's an opportunity to finish up Golden Lagoon. I don't know if it actually retains progress. Let's see if we can figure that out. Also, War is lit over here. That was good. Yep.
What is it?
And yeah, whatever. Not bad. Not bad. So Island is currently lit. Let's see if we can keep our eyes on what actually moves it. Okay.
There is still a chance.
Now, what's really interesting is I hit that shot, and it seemed like it counted one of those two shots there. So I hit them both. And now Island is lit, and that's a 2-ball multi-ball. What I really want to do, though, is start a mission, obviously, and then try and bring a mission into this. So let's do that.
As we begin this episode of The Transformers.
Okay. Nope. All right, let's get that 2-ball multi-ball going. Like where the game's head is at. Well, that fell off there. That's fun. Okay. Well, that 2-ball multi-ball was done. We also didn't have an add-a-ball option.
Goodbye. Press on. We have little time left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up.
Crap. Was really trying to hit Optimus there in order to get a little bit of extra time. That didn't work. So Golden Lagoon weirdly shows solid as opposed to flashing. And we don't get the opportunity to replay it. Okay. So now let's go there. And mission start is lit, but it moves every time you hit the flipper. Eligos, hey, welcome. So if you wanted to hit, let's say, Solar Needle, I would have to go one past it. Nope. Missed the shot. One past it if I wanted Solar Needle, and then hit the shot. So now we're in Solar Needle.
From the sun as we begin this episode of The Transformers.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Benjamin, welcome. Yes, like Elvira and Lord of the Rings and a whole bunch of others. Benjamin, how's your night going? Oh no.
Dino Jackpot is lit.
Okay, Dino Jackpot is now lit. Missed it. I was really hoping to get the multi-ball going in this. That's fine. I got the Dino Jackpot.
Decepticon tech spec card collected.
And now what does it want me to hit? I guess that.
But you better look behind you.
Solar Needle Award. So now it wants me to hit another stand-up target. Of course, I miss every stand-up target.
Tech spec collected. Five, 4, 3, 2.
Time out.
Got it, and I got the lock shot. That's the cool thing. So we added more time. We got ball lock number 2. Let's see if we can do the exact same thing. Boom. So that's cool. If you hit Optimus's feet and also like it ricochet it into the lock shot, you can very quickly get into your multi-ball. In this mode, it feels like you really want multi-ball.
Go for Dinobot Jackpot. 3, 2, 1. Time is up.
Final blow is lit.
Such heroic nonsense.
Oh, man, it said that Final Blow was lit. All right, we still have another Dino Jackpot over there.
Jackpot.
Shoot Captain Ball for playfield multiplier.
And we have a playfield multiplier lit. Mission start is not ready. We need to collect more, but we also have our mini wizard mode available, which I did not hit. So let's get a little bit closer to our next mission.
Even with my time.
Well, that's not good. Jesus. Work with me, game. Work with me. Here we go.
Can this be? This
All
is
right,
the
Autobot.
retreat.
Something is... Oh, we're actually ready to... Oh, no, to start our
Be
mission.
discouraged.
So, Benjamin had a chance to play the LE today at Next Level on vacation in Portland. Congrats. And you were quite impressed at how much I enjoyed it. Despite never having been into the IP, low-key want to get one now. Need to play a pro for comparison. So, I'm assuming... Oh, yeah, you played an LE. The LE is gorgeous. Like, if... You know, if I had the funds, I think it would have been LE all the way. But the Pro has a lot of game. It just doesn't have, obviously, a lot of the fun stuff, right? Well, that was dumb. Obviously, Transformers. I was able to keep up with the context there. Found it more interesting and fun to play than Sonic, if you're being honest. That is genuinely interesting. I've not heard anyone say anything bad about Sonic so far. Let's see. Mini? Yeah, let's do our mini.
Transmission of data successful.
Transmission of data successful.
Then you better get some help, Prime.
One shall fall. All right, there we go. There we go. Oh my gosh. All right.
Let us stop Megatron once and for all.
All right, so now we have Megatron ready to be beat.
You fool!
All right, and then the flippers die. Final blow for 19 million for a total of 38.
Megatron.
So Benjamin says Sonic wasn't bad, but it had that JJP feel of seeming generally a little flimsier than I'm used to. Admittedly, this one has a bad loop-de-loop shot that failed to loop 100%, which is rather unfortunate. That does sound kind of game-breaking right there. That's too bad. He said it felt flimsy, though. Now, I have not had that experience with my JJPs. They always feel heavy as a tank. What do you mean by flimsy? Maybe let's jump back into that. That's interesting. Solar Needle and Golden are done. Oh, I didn't actually start Autobot Run. Huh.
A big game hunter has
Crap, now we're on Prime Target.
as we begin this episode of The Transformers.
Shut up, Megatron.
Up and around. Oh. Almost got there. Failed to hit its loop 100%. Yeah, got it. Got it.
Run the data through our decoder.
That's not as awful. We still got a lot to catch up on here.
Cannot let Megatron drain this planet of energy.
Hey, I'll take that.
So super
10-second
to
ball
me.
save, 8 million skill shot. God, when this music sounds exactly like Star Wars.
There is still a chance.
All right, we have that opportunity if we can get it in between those two stand-ups for an extra 5 million. Let's see. There we go. First mission start.
As we begin this episode of The Transformers.
There's our lock shot. And almost.
One funny bridge bring Grimlock.
There we got our second lock shot. We lit our third lock. I feel at this point like I almost wanna wait. Nah, screw it. Let's do it. We've also boosted the value. Totally worth it.
And roll out. Transformers. Multi-ball. By all means, take your time.
Time added.
All right, we got time added.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Now, I don't know why some of these shots are flashing so much like that. Oh, that was crap. Crap. Two of those are coming out there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Triple jackpot. Go for the side rack. Triple jackpot. Now the Earth and all its resources will be mine.
All right. I don't know. That seemed lucrative. All right. And now we're ready for another mission start over here. Yeah, that doesn't. Trying that again. There we go.
Megatron has built a device to summon all
The
energy
flipper
from the sun.
stand-ups, etc., just don't bounce like a Stern, which is 90% of what I play. They feel better. Hey, Pinchman, I'm right there with you. I do love the feel of a Stern. Hold on.
Make Grimlock want to munch metal.
There was another reject over there. Cool. War is ready on the left. Crap.
Jackpot is lit.
Our Dino Jackpot is lit. What is it? Oh, I think it wants me to hit the captive ball.
This won't help. You are destined to fail. Card collected. Dino Ball Jackpot. Yes.
That's
I will
oh. And one little nudge. Spyro, welcome. Just stopping by to say hi. I hope you all had a great night tonight. I hope everyone is having a good night. Yes. Thank you so much for swinging by. Also,
Welcome to the stream, Mr. Dice.
Snooze Button TV. Thank you so much for that raid. My hat's off to you. Oh my gosh, we got a double raid. Adamus Prime 86. Thank you. My hat's off as well for that raid and bringing some beautiful people over. I hope you both had fantastic streams this evening. Oh, we're leveling up, y'all. Somebody broke the machine. Adamus and Snooze Button. Autobots rolling in. Y'all, thank you again so much. Also, welcome to level 6 on the stream. If you're just joining, my name is George. This stream is Don't Panic Flip. We typically play pinball, but we play some video games occasionally as well. And Dice is in the house. Dice says, is this game more than meets the eye, or is it exactly what meets the eye? And I want to say it's pretty good so far. I want to lean towards it's more than meets the eye, Dice. It's a pretty dang good shooter. I'm liking it. Of course, with any game, you know, I've got some minor frustrations, and the code is still early, but I think I dig it. Snooze Button, yeah, you can see the Optimus, and I'm not sure if I said it, but what was it? It was Crooked likes the panning camera. Thank you. The panning camera was fun to set up. Yeah. Also, it gives you a nice little side view with a close-up kind of everything that's going on. Yeah, the Optimus is cool. The Optimus could have been cooler if it transformed, like it obviously did in some rev, but they canceled the transformation, which is too bad. Now, what are we at? We're on ball 2. I kind of lost what I was doing, so we're just going to restart. Lost the flow, you know, we got a couple of raids. We're gonna start fresh. Adamus or Adam. Is it Adamus or Adamus Prime, like Optimus Prime? Got it. That's what stopped you from buying it, was the fact that it didn't transform like it obviously was supposed to. Okay. It's depressing. That said, with a name like Adamus Prime, I would have definitely expected you to at least get the Pro. All right, we've got our mission start, and it's this one right away. All right, let's see if we can bring in our multi-ball. Nope. There we go. Ah, I hit it. That's not going to be enough. So you know what? Let's just do that. Wow, that was just bad. Wombat, welcome to the stream. George, long time no see. How you doing? Doing good, man. Today was a really, really good day. It was good. Today has been awesome. Just feeling really solid today. There it is. So that little shot right there, that feels really good. So I'm going to show that shot again. I'm going to go there to there. That is a very good feeling shot. That. I could do that shot all day. In fact, I may just do that shot all day. Oh. That felt really good. That shot does feel really good. I suggest continuing to just hit that shot. Also, while you're doing it, if you can do that enough times in a row, you can collect all these guys up top. Every time you do, you collect a part of the combinators. Nope. The combiners. I missed that part of Transformers. I don't remember the combiners. I do definitely remember the Dinobots, though. Mr. Hardluck, welcome. Oh, that was bad. It is, let's see. Adam convinced the wife to get the premium, and now we're waiting. Maybe they'll fix it later, but I'm told, don't hold your breath. I don't think they're gonna fix it, but somebody may mod something. I'm hoping somebody mods Optimus to not be the half-transformed Optimus. I don't want bulky chest Optimus. I want Optimus who, like, in the middle here. Like, that Optimus, if it's not going to transform, at least give me a cool-looking Optimus. Well, that has been a weirdly difficult shot to hit all of a sudden. All right, last try, and then we'll go back into trying to do something for real. Maybe. Are we still on ball 1? No, we're on ball 2. Man, how did I find it so many times in a row, and now, for whatever reason, I can't hit it? I said I was just going to try it once, but there we go. Almost. Almost. Darn it. Wombat asks, oh, sorry, there's more. So Pinjamin played the LE, and the Optimus toy was mostly a background factor that I ignored. Admittedly, the IP was never my thing growing up. I do think he should either transform or have been a static toy in Autobot form, but the folks saying the game is great without it are mostly right. Pinjamin, yeah, I think that's where I'm at. I think this game is great without the transformation. It just would have been wicked. Like, if he transformed, I probably would have held out for a premium. Yep. I said what I said. Wombat, I am really liking Transformers, though. It's a very enjoyable game. There's a lot going on. The code is already very far, especially compared to Pokemon. So I'm pretty happy with where we're at here. I'm on ball 3, and I really just kind of wasted 2 balls there trying to do one little thing here. So let's just keep going with it. Let's see. Oh, come on. How many of those we can get.
Aid you in this fight.
Man, missed it again. There it is. Ha. Almost got that shot instead. Hold on. Get up there. Crooked says, I got to play it this weekend on location and was super impressed. That's good. Oh no.
that not hurt?
Countdown to extinction.
All right, so we've got a cool special extinction thing. Only a certain amount of time in order to finish this. The music is perfect. Oh man, I missed it. Almost got there. Almost got there. Dice saying I was a TMNT fan and I wouldn't waste my dog's water putting that game out if it were on fire. It's not that bad. It's not. Let's see. Oh man, I gotta scroll back up. We got a lot of chat here. So hello. All right, from Dice. I saw a good one on Dead Flip's page today. So I'm going to paraphrase what he asked to make it more specific. He asked, you wake up tomorrow and have 24 hours as Dead Flip. My question is, with 24 hours as Jack Danger, what games are you pitching and why? What games are you pitching and why? Well, definitely Gravity Falls. I got to say, this hat, I have made like more weird acquaintances and friends because of this hat than any other piece of anything I've had. Although somebody did ask me when I went to a concert on Friday, they're like, "Hey, is that a Dragon Prince tattoo right there?" And I'm like, "Yes, you were the first person to ever notice what that tattoo is." But beyond that, Gravity Falls. That's a really good question, though. And I feel like that's a good question of the night. It doesn't have to be the just what would you pitch? What themes would you want to see pitched? How about that? You actually thought the Soundwave ball lock was underwhelming. Huh. That's the Soundwave ball lock looked really cool. So I'm interested to now I really want to play a premium. I want to get my hands on it. The more I play Modern Sterns, the more that shots and ball paths become more important than mechs. Yeah, I feel like we get there at some point. I have looped back around. Man, theme is what will keep a game here longer than without it. Because at some point, I'm just going to get frustrated by a game or beat it or get to a place where I just don't need to play it anymore. Like John Wick would never own. I'm happy that I'm able to rent it and hold on to it as a temporary rental for a few months. This game, fantastic license. Man, it beats you up. And I don't like being beat up that much by a pinball machine. Let's see. Wombat got to play it a little bit on location last week. It's not bad. The code is currently where it shines. There is some flow to be had, but I was getting a lot of air balls off those drop targets on the forehand shots. Backhand seems to be more reliable and safer bet too, but man, that pop bumper is dangerous if you miss a shot with that upper flipper. Yes, for sure. Adamus says, my buddy has owned TMNT 4 times trying to like it. It was his childhood thing and it kept disappointing. You know, the premium, I think, is a little bit more fun than the pro, and I'm usually a big pro guy, but I really enjoyed the premium. That said, that game has a pretty severe design flaw that the software only gets around sometimes, which is very frustrating. Ooh, Dice would want to pitch Animaniacs or Muppet Show. Nintendo says we need a Sublime pin. Sublime wouldn't be bad. Nintendo wants a JP Premium. JP Premium would be great. If it were 90s Ren and Stimpy, yeah, there's too much of a stigma, I think, on Ren and Stimpy. You probably couldn't do that one. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is begging for a pinball machine. I think Power Rangers has got to be up there. Pinjamin, the Soundwave lock is fine, but it just ejects a couple balls across the playfield. There's no swipe a ball, so it's pure theme integration, and I could skip it. Okay, good to know.
Where is that traitor Starscream?
You know, He-Man, I think, is another one that is primed and ready, although I imagine He-Man has to be happening somewhere at some point. All right, let's just work on missions here, shall we?
Megatron has
Ugh, this one.
As we begin
Oh, hey,
this
Island.
episode of the Transformers.
Okay, now we're in SOS. Still SOS.
But you better look behind you.
All right, we're going to go ahead and use that ball save very quickly. What do we need here? We need another blue target. All right, now we want to hit the captive ball. Got it. Now some blue targets. There's one. Final blow is building.
Time added.
There's a lock shot. We did get some time added there. That was BS game. Yeah, that is like the third time tonight that ball has fallen out there. That ain't supposed to happen. Jackass Pinball, Nintendo Raimi. That would definitely have not been on my list. Granted, I never got into to Jackass.
Transformers.
All right, we're in this mode. Okay, now we need that.
Eat ball now.
Okay, and then we're gonna go. Oh no. Oh. Man. You gotta remember, Optimus is 42. Sometimes Ball's gonna. We could go back to the well and do a real ghost. Ooh, real Ghostbusters would actually be super fun. Let's see. George, I meant to tell you, I'm finally streaming, brother. Have only had a few streams, but it's been a lot of fun so far. Wombat Pinball. I did not know. Y'all, you got to click Wombat Pinball and click that follow button. Let's see here. Oh, I'm already following. So everybody else needs to do that. Agent Flashes. That's a lot of fangs and purple smiling fangs that didn't come through. The emotes didn't come through, but welcome. Batman, just the Michael Keaton films, and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, specifically the Boom Comics version. Okay. I like that. You know, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers keeps coming up. Jackass. The Megatronic cannon is genuinely pretty cool, but the LE I played wouldn't hit the wire form consistently and probably just needed to be recalibrated. It's kind of a concern. It has a lot to jump. Like, it's not, they didn't make it go directly over. Like, it does have to clear a little, I don't know, 3 or 4 inch gap.
The Autobot, as we begin this episode of the Transformers.
You smellacious slowpokes. I hit that shot. Why did I not get credit for it? That was just great. Jack Danger's daughter did give him a rough prelim for a Gravity Falls machine, so that's #1 in my docket. Appreciate that. Oh, dude, no problem. Had an amazing stream of Jaws Premium last week. There's a game I struggle with because I love playing it. I would love to play it more. It doesn't have an ultimate wizard mode. Like, it's really easy to get to the wizard mode in that game. And I'm not that every game needs that, but it kind of does in my book.
discover
Golden
as we
Lagoon.
begin this episode of the Transformers.
There's a ball save right there. I will say, this game feels a lot more like, if I had to compare it to another game, I would say it feels kind of like The Mandalorian. Like, this game is not about, it's not a Monster of Flow. This game, to me, feels very much a trap up and be smart and make your shots. Not to say that there isn't flow in here, it's just, man, it doesn't feel like it was a primary thing the group was thinking of when they built it. Man, I thought I heard something. All right, there's a lock shot and a mode shot. Ball lock number 1.
Supplies incoming.
What do we want to hit? We want to hit right there to there to... Almost got that final blow. Nope. Are you kidding me?
That is all anyone can ask of us.
Pinjamin got the chance to play Lord of the Rings today, and it just cemented my desire for a Spike remaster. Oh, man. That's a win in everyone's books. Everyone would love an updated Lord of the Rings on Spike 3. Trouble eject. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Agent Flashes. I hear what you're saying, but the key is to do what I did on my stream. And that would be to complete everything else necessary to get your perks. So if you beat the wizard mode in Jaws, you can really light it up during Super Celebration Multi-Ball. It's a very risk-reward. I wound up with a 12 billion game. Right. And I understand that wizard mode can be much more lucrative. But man, I'm looking for a checkbox, not really the points situation. And once again, not to say that the game failed in any way. It's a great game. It's just because of that, it's not my kind of game.
You're finished. That belongs to me.
Man, that kind of sounded like John Lithgow. All right, what are we going for here? Mission start. And that's a danger to a tilt. The John Lithgow, the upcoming Harry Potter HBO series. Yes, that John Lithgow. Adamus, thanks for showing off. Have a great stream. Time for bed for this bot. Adamus, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. Hello? Oh. It's like I just hit the flipper really quick, but I thought I heard someone cough. It's Jay-Z in the kitchen. Let's see. I get what you're saying. I don't disagree. The Final Wizard mode was even a letdown for me because I'm such a fanatic of the movie, but for me it just won't ever leave because of that thing. Because theme is something. What else? You know, Fifth Element, I think, should have a pinball machine. I watched it with Zoe and Jay-Z the other day. Zoe just turned 13, and it almost held her attention for an entire 2 hours. And that's really saying something for a 13-year-old.
Megatron has discovered the heart of Cybertron.
Agent Flash has jumped over.
The Autobots shrink themselves down.
Ouch, my eye roll.
As we begin this episode of The Transformers.
Got it. Nope. This game.
This will only prolong your defeat.
All right, what are we doing here? I'd say that's more the pure charismatic power of Bruce Willis. He really does have amazing charisma.
Brain impulses. Evil brain impulses.
Okay, what do we got to hit? Oh, missed it. All right, got to hit this far right drop target. Got it.
Look out!
Okay, we're going to add more time.
3.
Yeah, I think I got it. Didn't count. Got it that time.
Added.
Woo. Oh, damn it. Not on my A game here. Brooklyn, welcome. Let's see. You're planning to do Jurassic Park Premium stream next in light of sad news. Regarding Sam Neill, who passed away earlier today. May Sam Neill find a way. Giving one last ping for Vasily. I don't get that line, but I feel like it's a reference to something. Dice, no music, but I've got the Transformers music on. I'm just really enjoying it. Hopefully that's coming through nicely in the game. Yeah, it sounds like you can hear the game, right? Somebody just did something. Oh, Agent Flashes just increased the stream's XP by 100. Getting a little bit closer to, it'll be level 8. Well, no. We're on ball 2. I just wasn't even paying attention. I was just kind of playing and like flipping around, and I started a multi-ball, but not in a mode. What a waste. Give me the ping, Vasily. Got it. I saw Hunt for Red October somewhat recently. I had to go back and read it, actually. I was in a club. It was a book club that got us to read a few books. The book club did not last very long, unfortunately. But
I shall be avenged.
ended up reading that and then watching. I don't think we actually went back and watched the film. Did it. Boom. Extra 5 million for that trick shot.
The Autobots discover loot as we begin this episode of The Transformers.
I got another. Oh my god. I did not realize that was an unlimited number of potential trick shots. All right, we got Golden Lagoon. Come on. Give me it. No, it didn't give it to me. Or maybe it did.
We have not much time.
Time added.
We have not much time.
Let me help you in this fight.
Oh,
Loading the electrons.
hold on. Is that gonna bring it back? Yeah, that brought it back. All right. Dice, thanks. That is gonna definitely be the single most irritating thing on this game, is that reject right there. Perfect shot.
5, 4, 3.
Ooh, that was just mean. You wouldn't have these problems if you just made this a public access show. And there it goes. Did it drop out? No, it didn't drop out again. It's still good. We're good.
Skill shot.
All right, so this is worth going for. Ah, almost got it. Almost got the trick shot. Oh, it dropped out and then it came back. Got it.
Will the Decepticons steal it all for themselves as we begin this episode of The Transformers?
Current spinner value. So you gotta get that spinner value up.
Final blow. I'm all in. The electrons fly.
Keep up the collecting.
Oh, now we hit the final blow?
We won.
Grimlock ramp is worth 2x when tech spec is lit.
Grimlock, huh? All right, we got, I think, a jackpot there. I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention.
Shoot, jackpot.
Nope, now the jackpot's lit.
Shoot captain.
A big game
And we started a mode.
as we begin
That's fine,
this
that's all I
episode
really
of
wanted.
The Transformers.
You know what, let's go playfield 2x. And then,
Double scoring.
there it is. That should have been worth 20 million. That wasn't bad.
Is no more.
All right, what do we need now?
Now lead the Decepticons.
There we go. Ball lock number 2.
It will give me limitless power.
2x is still lit. Crap. I was gonna say we need more time, but that left out lane. This is a greedy left out lane right here. How was everybody's night? Says Dice. What's everyone sipping on? I took the garlic and Parmesan Doritos, breaded some chicken breasts, and made a pasta salad. Libations of the night are Skinny Bitch Vodka with sun-kissed 0-calorie sparkling lemonade, and for smoke, Watermelon Burst Good Indica. Damn, that sounds great. I pulled out a beer, but I haven't been drinking a lot recently due to health concerns. So I think I'm holding off right now on drinking. I pulled it out, was thinking I might, but I'm gonna end up taking a medication later to help sleep. It's not intended to be mixed with alcohol. You're back on beer. Well, no. I say a beer. Sorry, it was a White Claw. So no libations for me. In fact, I'm happy to be kind of off the couch. I know I haven't been streaming a lot recently. It has been tough to remain vertical over the past couple of weeks, but I think we're past it. And tomorrow I feel like will be kind of a confirmation that I can go back to the gym, that I can go back to more normal life stuff, if I still feel good tomorrow. Wombat made Cajun chicken tortellini Alfredo tonight. That sounds amazing for dinner. No spirits for me this evening, but later this week, I'm sure I will. Good night. Any chance I could get a water from you? Hold on one sec, guys. What? Okay. No, you don't want to be on camera? Okay. Oh. Got it. You know, you're right next to a microphone. Dice says, hi, background Jay-Z. Did you guys hear why Jay-Z doesn't want to get me a water? Oh, it's great. Let's see here. Yes, sir, it's a staple in this household. Also made a mango habanero bone and pork chop last night. God, that sounds so good. Dinner tonight was our friends taking us to their favorite Vietnamese place. One of the best bowls of pho I've ever had. Is that pho or is it pho? I never know how to pronounce that. What ball is this? Man, we're on ball 3. You guys are all making me very hungry. I have been on attempting to remain calorie restricted. All right, hold on. Well, you know, it's fine. This game sucked anyways. I can definitely see it.
Enter your initials.
Got it. It's pho. Okay. Benjamin has not been on a calorie restricted vacation. Completely understand. We did something. Starscream Frenzy. Let's see. We got raided by a bunch of people. Let's see. Snooze. We're gonna go with snooze. Oh, we're not. I timed it out.
Now live on in the archives of Autobot
Well,
history.
so much for that. Yeah. Jay-Z did not want to come out here because she wasn't wearing much.
Autobots,
All right.
transform.
Same thing. We're going to focus on missions.
Skill shot.
Also, I really want to work on that. Yes! We got the trick shot. I'm going to see if I can trap up and do it again. It's 5 million every time.
Of the Transformers.
There's another 5 million.
It's not over yet.
Let's see if we can do it again. No! That sucked. All right, we'll go back into the mode. Cool. A lot of side-to-side action in this game. Oh man, I can't believe I missed that.
We must hurry.
Let's grab that. No, it gave it to me. Crap, missed it. Gotta hit Optimus. Got it, and a lock shot. How much more time did it give me? 19 seconds? Okay, we're gonna go... Oh no. Left ramp.
Where ball go?
Man,
3, 2, 1. We are out of time. This is too easy.
all right. You know what? It gave it to us. So let's go ahead and take it. And
The
there we go.
Autobots discover
Now we're in Golden Lagoon.
as we begin this episode of the Transformers.
So I think this one's... That sucked. All about the spinner.
Skill shot.
All right. We're going to get that back, I think.
This will only prolong your defeat. Perhaps we can use the space bridge to our advantage.
Not quite a mission start.
To oblivion. What a pleasant
Well, that
outcome.
blows. All right. Let's see. You had a Starscream Frenzy once. The doctor gave me an ointment, and it went away after about a month. Nice. All right, we're going to try that again.
We now return to the Transformers.
Skill shot.
Not what I meant to hit. I did mean to do that. So a Microbot, shoot any ramp to light a drop target.
Power.
Miss target,
on a march for
unlights, lit, drop
Southtown
target,
and
shoot
Internet
3. Okay,
as we
so
begin this
don't make a
episode
mistake.
of The Transformers.
Okay, do not make a mistake. Got it. I'm surprised that doesn't count as a ramp.
Brain impulses. Evil brain impulses.
Get up there. Got it.
Oh, look out!
All right, we're going to go for this left ramp again. That should do it.
Final blow.
Time added.
That's definitely going to tilt. Is it really not?
Be quick about it.
It did not. Man, I thought that was going to tilt.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We got the final blow.
Grimlock
Woo!
ramp is
Wombat
worth
just
2x
joined the
when
Discord.
Tech
Thank
Spec is
you.
lit.
It's a patented Tricon blend. Make sure it's... Man, I haven't heard that pitch in a long time. It's a patented Tricotton blend. Make sure that it's as soft as possible and fits to form every time. They also have George's emojis on them. It was already on a double. But we did actually complete that, which was great. And notice it's a very bright purple. Now what? We've got island lit on the left.
Retreat. Never.
Mission start number 2. We went to Golden Lagoon. So this is hit the spinner.
Transformers.
Spinner value's at 90. Somebody just did something.
Perhaps we can use the space bridge to our advantage.
Somebody just followed. Thank you so much for that follow.
Never give up.
Never surrender. Spinner value increases.
5, 4,
Come on.
3, 2, 1. We are out of time.
Got it.
Added.
Time added. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Come on in, the electron's fine.
5, 4, 3.
Decepticon tech spec card collected. Constructicon.
Huh.
Merge for the kill.
I don't know. It was a weird mission. We put up 43 million, which seems positive. So, just join the Discord. Ask George to make you a channel update. Oh, and you'll be able to, yes, Wombat, I can do that. I will make you, in fact, let's go do that now while I'm thinking about it. Hold on. Discord, let's pull that down over here. There you go. Boom. Dunzo. So created and tagged. And since we stepped away and that wasn't a great game, real-time coding, baby. That's how we do things here. It's all real time.
Now return to the trap.
Skill shot.
All right. Let's see if we can grab that extra 5 million. Boom! Look at that. Trick shot, 5 million.
Game Hunter, as we begin this episode of The Transformers.
Me Grimlock.
What am I supposed to shoot? Optimus to build shot value. Oh, there we go. Nice. Cool. What are we going for here? How many more of these do we need? Prime target 25. There's our lock shot. Prime target 4.1. Oh, there that is a progress. Man, that sucked. I didn't catch that on the LCD. There's a progress to let you know how you're doing on the mode. That's great. I hope that trick shot becomes some part of the game. It isn't just a way to cheese 5 million points over and over. I mean, it's not easy to do. Here, let's see how easy it is to do. All right, well, that was easy.
Looks like
Nope.
Autobots discover
Tag the other side.
as we begin this episode of The Transformers.
I think it's okay. I don't. Yes, it could get cheesed, but man, that's a decent amount of talent right there. Thank you, George. Posted on the one you just created for me and the one you suggested. I appreciate the support, guys. Hey, welcome to the world of pinball streaming. Okay, now what? Golden Lagoon. Let's see. No progress. I just have that one little bar, so I'm guessing I have to hit the solid shots
we haven't much
like
time.
that.
5, 4,
Almost.
3, 2, 1. Time is up.
Yeah, we did not make enough progress on that.
Learn from our failures.
You're not worth my time. Decepticons, retreat!
Oh. All hail Wombat. I do like that. That's a good. It's got a good sound to it. All right, all right.
It is not over yet.
Ugh.
Wheeljack, can you make out what this says?
All right. And on that note, it's 11:30. We're gonna call it good a little bit early tonight and go find someone to raid.
Wait, I still function.
There we go. All right. So who is playing tonight? We've got the Living Arcade, Laser Los. You know what? We have not raided the Living Arcade in a while. Why don't we send everybody over to the Living Arcade? Raid. Get some music going again. Y'all, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. And let's go do the thing. When you get over there, please let the Living Arcade know that you came from Don't Panic Flip. All right? We'll see y'all.